What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Another day with Mr. A. Happy A Day. Add a sub, send me this. Want to hear my take on it. TLDR, you can click off now. This is more imprint talk. The clips are ready. We're gonna loop it again. We're gonna keep tying it on. We're gonna keep tying it home because again, we live in a society that has bent the knee to the Jezebel. A lot of these women have bitten forth the fruit and they're gone. It's just sex. It's just music. There is no God. And you men are suffering because of this. Again, people think I'm too harsh for my message. Get up on here. The very first video I did was I haven't had sex yet. There was a method to my madness. If you're tired of it, one thing you can say about me is my message has been consistent. I have not wavered. Mr. A, you still ain't had sex yet? No. There's a method to my madness. I'm trying to, again, internal cultivation. I'm not saying swear off women or anything of that nature. What I say on my channel, because I got some new subs here, I say think for yourself. That's the whole thing. I'm talking about not having sex. I love holding a reflection to normies because people project the double L's, the lust and loneliness. A lot of you dudes project that onto me. Again, y'all can't even tell me anything. I've been posting this space way too long. And you guys are suffering for this. You guys have the hot box tunnel vision and it's costing y'all. Again, what type of society do we live in? A society that has bent the knee to the Jezebel spirit. These women are all following the social indoctrination. They're listening to society. They're listening to the phones. They're listening to the propaganda. They're gonna listen to these women telling them to go out here and act a fool. Boy, they're gonna listen to God telling them to keep their chast. It's over, y'all. I don't know what you want me to. Oh yeah, monk mode.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
We're setting it up. We're setting it up. I gotta break this down, man. What I just did that video today. What did she say? What this is the indoctrination they're following.
I was never giving my 20s to a man because I know the sacrifice that comes if you're an ambitious woman that wants a family. And I said, 20s, you can't have that. But the 30s onwards, you can. Because by then, I know myself, met me, and you either accept me as I am or you hit the door. If you're an ambitious woman that wants I was never giving my 20s to a man because I know the sacrifice that comes if you're an ambitious woman that wants a family. Never giving my 20s to a man.
Never giving my 20s to a man. They're following this in large scales. What do y'all want from me? Never give your 20s to a man. What does that mean? That means they are out here in the streets. What does that mean? That means that they are dealing with a certain element. And again, in their 20s, it doesn't count. According to them, of course. According to them, it doesn't count. So the scary part is there's a green light on the type of men that these women will let plow them. What type of energy is out here, y'all? Is it ethical? Is it moral? Who are these women flocking towards in large scale? Well, who are you guys trying to be like? Damning your souls. I don't have an issue with sex, by the way. I believe it should be the way the Most High intended. Two people coming together that aren't tainted. I do have an issue with sex in the spirit of ignorance, not knowing who you are. A lot of men think they ain't shit without a woman, so you're already failing fresh out the gate. Downloading courses, downloading other people's spirits, inviting all kinds of chaotic energy in the spirit of ignorance, and just because you're ignorant to it doesn't mean that you ain't gonna be affected. I try to do my channel, try to tell dudes to pause, pump the brakes, cultivate inward if you're gonna get involved. But again, I already know it's not gonna be, it's a road less traveled. I can say that by the lack of support I get in the space. And again, no hate, I'm judging people by their actions. Who do y'all lift up? Who do y'all support? When you become together in one flesh, you are who you have sex. What? I got so many clips and it's just too much, man. All right, here we go.
Out there, this statement cannot be magnified enough. You are who you fuck.
Two become one. Two become one flesh. Never give your 20s to a man. Out there experiencing, out there getting throttled, getting cream pie, getting all the sausages, being imprinted, More imprint talk. Again, you don't believe in God. This is all spirit. These women are married to other men. We're going to get to it in a second. I'm setting this up. Again, people don't like when I be talking like this. I have to. I have no choice. I ain't got no skin in the game. And I've always had this clarity. The only time I had doubted myself when I was listening to hornball, Sahu men, led by their lower region, hotbox tunnel vision, trying to gaslight me. And again, y'all can't tell me shit because I've been posting too long. And the double L's, dudes projecting a lust and loneliness. You are who you fornicate with. Who are they fornicating with? What type of men are they fornicating with? Are they fornicating with godly men? Or are they fornicating with chaotic individuals? Rhetorical question. We already know this answer. The couple lemmings fall into styles and trends in the spirit of ignorance, being imprinted, as our girl said, being bound by the dude that knocks the bottom out. And you guys are wifing them up. And that video I did the other day at the TradCon wives. I should have got way more likes on that video. Y'all don't like when I talk like this, bro. I tell you again, I know.
Why you calling me? I'm right.
I know. You guys don't want to accept this, man. These women are done. You guys are married to other dudes' wives on a spiritual scale. What kind of energy are they flocking towards? Are they flocking towards godly men? No. Again, shout out to AMS. I have no issue with AMS, but it has to be stated.
Over 27, right? But understand this right here. Guys shame me for not being direct with this. I wouldn't get no ass if I didn't come up with my catchphrase about I'm open to it if the right person comes along, but I don't rush. Guys, I would never get no ass. Because every goddamn girl is stating this shit from the get-go now.
The spirit of deception. You got to play the game. This negative energy. And again, most dudes, y'all willingly selling your souls for this. And again, if you're doing this in the spirit of ignorance, you got all kinds of energy on you that you're going to have to work towards pulling out of your system. Some dudes don't care, but some of y'all might be in the streets. And again, you're tainting yourself, man.
He wrote a book that's very popular called Hardball, that basically teaching women how to be direct and ask this shit on the first date. I ain't gonna be no ethical motherfucker around here jerking off every night with my ethicals. Oh, fuck that bullshit. So you goddamn right. I'ma keep screaming their ass on until they put me in the ground. You goddamn right. Moral motherfuckers.
Need more oxys, you feel? When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind, because those men, 9 out of 10 don't really give a fuck about you. And when you meet a nice man, you wouldn't even realize, oh, like this is real love, and you will fuck that up too.
Dudes are wifing these women up left and right. Getting in these relationships, they already got soul ties to another man. We're gonna get to the clip in a second. I gotta set this up, man. I'm not just spouting bull crap, man. This stuff is all spirit. And again, the styles and trends of society. Don't give your 20s to a man out here in the streets. Social media. Got access to their phones. Celebrities, athletes, entertainers. A lot of women are going to take their chances with these guys and get imprinted accordingly.
Once, my nigga, bounce.
Hold up.
Same hoes, and we all fucking the same hoes.
We all fucking the same hoes, guys. I don't care what color you are. I like to use the analogy, they're all drinking from the spiritual well. The same spiritual well. They're all drinking from it. When you're out here in these streets, you're all drinking from the same spiritual well. Is this ethical? Is this moral? Flocking towards it like moths to a freaking flame. Green light. Never give your 20s to a man. That boy, they're getting imprinted left and right. We are all fucking the same hoes. Our couple lemmings. I don't give a damn what color you are. Insert whatever Babylonian styles, trends, customs that the normies are following, all being corrupted by it. And you dudes are wiping up. Again, this is too much. I'm too harsh. Okay, your kids are suffering. Your families are suffering for this. You dudes are with women that can't even freaking pair bond to you because their bottom's been knocked out. That's right, you don't believe in God. We're gonna get to the video in a second. Y'all know I gotta set this up. I love doing this, man. That right there. Popular songs and trends. Oh, it's just music. You're too harsh, Mr. Okay. Your kids are being affected. We all fuck the same hoes. They own these phones. They own these apps. They have access to all these dudes. The T app literally showed you guys. I've been saying this. My space been talking like this for years. Been posting since 2017 saying this. All kinds of statistics showing y'all. The T app literally exposed the 80-20. Dudes still, dating. The T app ruined dating. That dating's been ruined. Whenever they did this sexual liberation and don't give your 20s to a man, that's whenever it's been over. The slut walk. It's been done. It's been done. You dudes are romantic. Y'all trying to save them. That y'all can't accept this reality. Again, I know.
Why you pulling me? I'm right.
You are who you fuck. Two become one flesh. They knock out that bottom, you get bound. You become a cum freak. They don't ever let this go. We're going to get to it in a second. She's saying, again, hitting all the bing, 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 bing. We're going to get to it in a second. This stuff's too easy, bro.
Niggas, acting niggas, we fucking the same hoes. The same ones, my nigga. Bounce. Me and Pusha T fucking the same hoes. Me and T.I.P. we fuck the same hoes. Me and Chris Brown we fuck the same hoes. The same hoes. The same hoes. Me and Justin Bieber fuck the same hoes. Me and
I love being vindicated, y'all. I'm sorry. Why are you talking about not having sex, man? I've been seeing this my whole freaking life, man. I've been connected to the all. And again, you don't get no peace with peace, bro. I have my peace, and it is priceless, man. You got people out here got millions of dollars and they don't got what I got, bro. It's like, man. Yeah, y'all tired of hearing me talk about it. Y'all click off, man. I don't care. I like putting it out here. I like talking like this. This is great, man.
same hoes. Me and Yo Gotti fuck the same hoes. The same hoes. The same hoes. Me and Steve Harvey fuck the same hoes. Miss Universe, they all the same hoes. Forget they name, nigga, know the saying goes. But I put her on her feet in that new Range Rover.
Simping and tricking.
Me and Mayweather fuck the same.
I gotta see if I can do a reaction of him tricking, trying to kiss on a woman, and she was rejecting his ass. But I tell you, man, having that money, and I might do another with Myron too. But this stuff is liberating, man. I don't see how dudes ain't seeing it, man.
Team when he green, me Lambo. Me and P Diddy fuck the same hoes.
That's right. You are who you fuck. These women are gone, bro. They're gone. And a lot of you men selling your souls to be a part of this. A lot of y'all letting this dictate your self-worth, your masculinity. You're better than me. You're better than me.
knows me for years. Like, you already know, like, this girl is not no saint, but she's changing her life, and that's what really matters. You will have men who will try to say things to you like, you didn't do this with this person, or why you gotta start now with me. Boy, I don't care if I just did it yesterday. If I decide today that I don't want to do it no more, then I don't want to do it no more.
And you dudes will wife these women up. We're going to get to the clip in a second, because this clip, I just thought of her whenever I heard this other broad talking. I'm like, yeah, they do it for the other guys, but they won't do it for you. And then you will still take this deal in hopes of what? It'll get better? She's already gone, bro.
Guys, I got to a point in my life where I was so tired of experiencing meaningless situations.
Never give your 20s to a man. Chews them up and spits them out, bro. They're following that hook, line, and sinker.
Ultimately involved intimacy. I was not feeling mentally satisfied or mentally stimulated in that regard. Of course, other ways of stimulating were taking place, but It was doing nothing for me. It wasn't beneficial to me. I wasn't enjoying it.
I have lived so many different phases of my life where I have, gone out and acted like a that's the truth. I've done that, but I don't see any harm in it if guys could do it too. You know what I mean? So don't even come at me, boys out there that want to call me a because guys do that shit too.
Again, they're all connected, y'all. We all fuck the same hoes. Is this moral? Is this ethical? We're gonna get to it in a second, man. I'm setting this up, bro. Again, man, this is too easy at this point, man. That's why I said, no, I ain't going back and forth, bro. The information's out here, and
I downloaded the apps initially, like dating apps, because I was so conditioned to just like hop back on the horse, so to speak. The horse being sex. But I quickly was miserable on there, so I deleted all of those.
chew them up and spit them out, man. Again, we're going to play this clip. It's about 2 minutes. I'm going to let the whole 2 minutes play because she's going to say so many things and I just got to pick it apart, man. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
It's just not worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day. I've been married for about 7 years, and I don't even know if this is worth it. Like,
7 years, y'all.
and not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know why I'm upset. I'm just, like, not thinking that I made the right decision. Like, and I have a good man. I do. And that's not the point. The point is, it's like, you really do lose yourself. You lose your sense of individuality. You lose your sense of peace. And this could be even to a good man. Like, you're gonna lose something, and I don't think it's worth it. Like, at all. I've always had a dream of, like, getting out of my hometown, like, city, and moving on, like, moving forward. Like life is supposed to be experience. Like, we're supposed to be doing new things and traveling, and I don't know if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life. Like, always checking in with someone, always having to consider their feelings, it's always somebody else. You're never alone. Even if it's absolutely worth it, I don't think it is. Even if you found the most perfect man, it's not worth it. It's not. Like, it's always gonna be best to just, like, be alone. And maybe that's why so many men tell older women they're gonna be alone and be so sad. I'm sad with a great man. Like, imagine living a fairy tale and it's nothing like you imagine it. You're living your little fairy tale and it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Even if you think that you want it, even if it's exactly what you dreamed of, it's still just, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, man. I got to pick this apart. She said so many things. And I got to, where is it at? I got to play this real quick. I can't believe I didn't save it. God dog it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I got to pick that apart. That is just meat on the bone right there for me. Oh my goodness. Where is it at? Where is it at? Give me a second. You dudes that be molding yourselves, trying to be the square peg in the round hole for these women, bro. Oh man, do I not have it? Damn. Dang. I don't have it, y'all. My fault. Where is it at, man? Oh man. Oh, here it is.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, oh, like, right? And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, wow, this is different, right? So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past it, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't, like, I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door, I get inside, he closed the door, I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird. Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized, and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. Was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized, and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want.
Woe to the man. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on this. Woe to the man that bases his masculinity on this. Y'all see when I get up here and talk about I had sex yet? Now y'all want to project that shit onto me? This is what y'all are creating. Y'all are creating men who can't even see this. This dude, another one, 7 years, married to a woman who ain't even there. But y'all hype up sex and getting a woman so much that these dudes they'll do whatever it takes to make this stuff work. Oh, I got me a woman. I'm winning it. Like, man, are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? They don't even want all that, bro. That's why I said, man, who the hell are you, bro? Who the hell are you? And having rules, principles, and standards still doesn't guarantee that they're going to stick around. Hell, more than likely, as our woman just so eloquently stated, she more than likely going to leave anyway. You don't get no peace with this, y'all. Monk mode is absolute. Think for yourself. But if you think you're going to get this from bringing a woman, cohabitating with a woman, you're a fool with a capital F, man. These women already been imprinted. There ain't nothing you can do with this. This woman is gone. I'm not giving my 20s to a man, out here getting imprinted, out here binding themselves. Again, she's done, bro.
Your desire to be with lots of women, you don't have that same desire as us, huh? So there's people that sit up and say, man, he lying, but they don't understand the concept of how powerful spiritually sleeping with people are, right?
It's just sex. That's how they get you. Oh, I don't want to question her past. This was before I knew her, and I don't want to judge her on her past. Boy, you better. You bringing kids into this, bro. You bringing this into your kingdom. And again, it's like the vampire. You have to invite the vampire in. You have to invite it in, bro.
So many people cheat. They've slept with so many people. So they have this desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new, people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new. So when you taint yourself like that, that's a demon. That's what you battle with. That's like a vice.
That's their curse. Never enough. I'm gonna have to play it again. I'm gonna pick it apart bit by bit because she done said so much. Proving my talking points. Again, I told you, bro, y'all tired of me talking about it. You can click off because I love being vindicated. Y'all talking about something, don't question me when I'm talking about not having sex. Are you kidding me? Trying to get dudes to cultivate inward out here, bro. This is why. Listen to other dudes. You ain't shit without a woman, and I ain't nothing without a woman. You get no bitches and all that, man. It's gonna create this social annexity, making these dudes so desperate to get a woman, and then when you get one, you're not even gonna see it. Then you be making MGTOW videos like you got some wisdom because you're a romantic simp and got burned, man. We're here, y'all. Move accordingly. Never give your 20s to a man out here getting throttled. Is that ethical? Is that moral? That's the energy, y'all. That's the energy. The couple lemmings. We all fuck the same hoes. All drinking from the same spiritual well. Again, I know.
Well, why you pulling me? I'm right.
I know. Dudes don't want to hear this. Y'all are living in la-la world. Think you're going to find something unique out here. That is dumb and dumber, y'all. We don't do that over here, man. We don't do that over here. I ain't supposed to say, fairy tale, bro. And again, the fairy tale indoctrination strikes again. They have bitten forth the tree of knowledge. They're going to listen to these women telling them to go out here and damage their wombs left and right. They ain't going to listen to my ass. They ain't listening to God. There ain't no God, right? And again, stuff like this it just grinds my gears, because after they get throttled in the streets, they want to tell other women to get nice dudes and stuff, man.
You give him a chance, girl. When you find a guy that seems a little boring to you and maybe you don't have all these butterflies, that's a really good sign. Here's why.
The stretched out ones are telling these women to go out here and get dudes who they don't match with the imprint, and they're going to be talking just like this broad right here. You can't fake attraction, bro.
Single moms like you and I are used to toxic relationships. That became our normal. So
toxic became our normal. Is that ethical? Is that moral? That became our normal.
Man, because a lot of single moms like you and I are used to toxic relationships. That became our normal. So when you meet a you and I are used to toxic relationships. That became our normal. So when you meet a good man and you're like, meh, but he's a good guy, he's like a good dad, he's a good human, he's got a good job, like, I don't know, I just don't feel butterflies. This is good. Butterflies are a bad sign. If you have butterflies instantly, someone's trying to love bomb you. That's not good. The real butterflies are peace. Do you feel peace when you're with this man? Then keep dating him. Give him a chance. He will show you that he's not boring. You meet a nice man, you wouldn't even realize, oh, like this is real love, and you will fuck that up too.
Chaos becomes their normal. Is that moral? Is that ethical? And they're forever searching. Forever searching because the dude that knocked the bottom out didn't bound her. She's bound to these spirits. The power of the sex force. Again, it's just sex. There is no God. It's just music, just molding in the spirit of ignorance, binding themselves to these spirits. And dudes are suffering. And the kids are suffering, really. The kids are suffering. Y'all having babies with these people, man. People don't like when I talk like this, man. I got to keep it a buck, man. I got to keep it 100% real, man. So I get up here and tell somebody having sex. Why do you have sex? Because I like my peace, bro. I've always known that just instinctively. The fact that Coach Kevin Samuels and so many others all confirmed that, man. I'm like, bro, I always knew that, man. I just naturally like my peace. And it's this energy that's out here in these streets. I never want anything to do with it. That's why I said I'm not coming from a place of hate, envy, jealousy. Had simps actually getting mad at me because I won't partake in this. Got women up here literally laying a peace sleep at my doorstep, wanting me to holler at them, and I'm blowing them all off. And dudes, you simps who sell your souls for this, by the way, got the nerve to get mad at me. That's why I said I'm living this, bro. This stuff here is it's too easy for me, man. Let's break this broad down. I can do this. Well, Captain America, I can do this all day.
Just not worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day. I've been married for about 7 years, and I don't even know if this is worth it. And not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point.
Chaos becomes our normal. And you got this broad out here encouraging other women to get nice dudes out here. And this is why I keep telling dudes out here, man, you better learn to have that peace with yourself. Because these women, again, the scary part is, and this woman is no exception, they think they can turn it on and turn it off. Like I said, in my 20s, you can't get my 20s, but my 30s, I'm ready.
Sacrifice that comes if you're an ambitious. I was never giving my 20s to a man because I know the sacrifice that comes if you're an ambitious woman that wants a family. And I said, 20s, you can't have that. But 30s onwards, you can. Because by then, I know myself, met me, and you either accept me as I am or you hit the door.
What?
Like our girl said at the beginning right here.
Who knows me for years, like, you already know, like, this girl is not no saint, but she's changing her life, and that's what really matters. You will have men who will try to say things to you like, you didn't do this with this person, or why you gotta start now with me. Boy, I don't care if I just did it yesterday. If I decide today that I don't want to do it no more, then I don't want to do it no more.
Okay, I'll wait. And you think, you can't fake this, man. You can't fake this. This is exactly what happens when you be wiping these women up. And so many men do. Again, the milk's been spilled already. Dudes are getting divorced by the millions. So I mean, it is what it is. Again, the styles and trends, the Control C, Control V, couple lemmings, it's here. It's here. Chewed up and spit out. Man, I got so many ideas. I love to like a conveyor belt of society and all the people that are being molded and just chewed up and spit out here. Cum dumps. Is that moral? Is that ethical?
Well, there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know why I'm upset. I'm just like not thinking that I made the right decision.
I know why you're upset. Why is she upset, y'all? Why 7 years? Again, 7 years. You can't fake this. That coochie itching. That coochie itching. She's bound. You are who you fuck. This is another man's wife. This dude is married to another man's wife on a spiritual scale.
Always remember, you ain't first, you're last.
What did Chris Rock say? Hold up. Where is he at? Where is Chris Rock at?
No matter what you do, your woman is mad at you. If you work all the time, well, you work all the time, you ain't never home, you always leaving me. I hate this shit. If you home all the time, why you all up under me? Let me get some fucking room to breathe. Damn, stop sweating me. I hate this shit. If you make more money than her, well, fuck you. I want to make decisions too. You ain't my fucking daddy. I don't need you to take care of me. I hate this shit. If she makes more money than you broke motherfucker. You never have no fucking money. Fuck this shit. I don't want to make all these decisions. I need to be taken care of. I hate this shit. I can't take it. And the number one reason your woman's always mad, fellas, the number one reason your woman is pissed the fuck off, cause you ain't her first choice. Pissed the fuck off, cause you ain't her first choice. Fuck off, cause you ain't her first choice.
You're not her first choice. Y'all better listen to the mighty Reese Bobby.
Always remember, you ain't first, you're last.
You ain't her first choice. That's all this is. She had her bottom knocked out by the Pook or the Ted Bundy or the Ricardo Ramirez that's not taking her seriously. She's giving her 20s to this guy. He's not taking her seriously. I need to go ahead and get married. Guys, we already know this is too easy, man. This isn't complex. But again, it's just sex. I don't want to judge her from her past. Everybody has a past. That's how they gaslight you. That's how they gaslight you. And again, the Hank Hill Normie Simps, the Hank Hill programming.
Do you not cry?
Well, instead of letting it out, try holding it in.
The man who does everything society expects of him. And Hank talking like he's spitting some wisdom right here, bro. And again, this is this happy wife, happy life shit. And dudes pride themselves on being a shield from the freaking vitriol of a goddamn Jezebel, bro. Tanking this, being resilient, and then grinding down. That's what a real man is. That's what romance is on the man side, though.
When you have a feeling, just stick it into a little pit inside your stomach and never let it out.
Are you supposed to have a pain under your rib?
Yes, that's natural. The body doesn't want to swallow its emotions. But now you go ahead and put that pain inside your stomach too.
I think it's working, Uncle Hank. I feel sick, but not sad.
There you go.
Really, Hank, man? Come on, bro.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
Come on, y'all, man. This is too easy out here, y'all. And again, families are being affected by this. Again, it's just sex. It's just music. There is no God, and y'all up here procreating and marrying these women left and right because you ain't shit without a woman. You ain't nothing without a woman. Listening to society tell you ain't shit, and y'all be buying it. So much so y'all try to come on my page with that. But I already told y'all, we do Reverend X over here.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off. Next call.
You You're just coping. You're just coping. I swear to God, some of you dudes, bro.
I'm just like not thinking that I made the right decision. Like, and I am a good man. I do. And that's not the point. The point is, it's like, you really do lose yourself. You lose your sense of individuality.
That's what happens when you get married, bro. I tell you, man, they're gone, y'all. They're gone.
You lose your sense of peace. And this could be even to a good man. Like, you're gonna lose something, and I don't think it's worth it.
Again, we break this down, y'all. Why is she like this? Why is she talking like this?
Remembers. That's why I was saying the other show, don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom, but see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to
That doesn't matter.
really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle where the woman, she spread her legs wide and she starts screaming and saying, yeah, and your body remembers it. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. Types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. Now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom and your body remembers. And your body remembers. And your body remembers.
Bears repeating. Again, it's just sex. Don't give your 20s to a man. They're out here getting bound. They're out here getting bound. Hold up, what'd she say?
A woman over doggy style to her while they hitting her. And see, he's throwing her into slavery by using the penis as a weapon to break her ass down. And her defenses, I mean, she's working it just for her benefit. But when a woman is really liking this down, but she's very weak, and that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I said? Who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus.
Dudes are wiping them up left and right, pumping babies in them left and right, and that's why they be talking like this.
I'm right here. And that will actually bind her.
There we go.
Here. And that will actually bind her. Programmed all up in this woman's vagina. This mind right here. And that will actually bind her. Actually reduce.
That will bind her. You are who you fuck. Is that moral? Is that ethical? And again, I remember this nigga say he used to have women eat his asshole too. So again, that's what y'all are wifing up out here, bro. That's what y'all.
If I didn't come up with my catchphrase about I'm open to it if the right person comes along, but I don't rush. Guys, I would never get no ass. Because every goddamn girl is stating this shit from the get-go now.
This is the energy. This who y'all flocking towards. This is who y'all trying to be like. You have to download this energy as well. And again, you're tainting yourself and damning your soul, by the way. Again, I know. That's why y'all sit there and say there ain't no God. I know. I already connected the dots, so there ain't nobody arguing with y'all. And it is that black and white. It is that black and white. It is.
Why you calling me? I'm right.
Got the nerve to get mad at me because I'm not going to partake in this shit. Man, y'all can kiss my black ass, bro. I've been there, man. Y'all get mad at me because I'm not supposed to taint myself like this, man. And not only that, let me shut up.
That's very popular called hardball. That basically teaching women how to be direct and ask this shit on the first date. I ain't gonna be no ethical motherfucker around here jerking off every night with my ethicals. Oh, fuck that bullshit. So you goddamn right. I'ma keep screaming their ass on until they put me in the ground. You goddamn right. Moral motherfuckers.
Is that moral, what this woman's talking about? Is that ethical? That's the energy. And they're bound. They are bound with that energy. Again, he checked all the boxes, did that video the other day. He checked all the boxes. He's a great man. He's perfect, but there's just something missing.
So earlier this year,
like
I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man.
He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome. He was well educated. He didn't have any kids. He checked all the boxes. But there was still something missing. And I just knew that.
Are we seeing the patterns here? Are we seeing the patterns again? They're all drinking from the same spiritual well of Babylon. I don't care what color they are. If they're in these streets, they're connected. The only woman this doesn't apply to is a woman as a virgin, and they see you They see you human wallets coming a mile away because they're already connected. They're already connected to the immoral, unethical energy that so many men try to emulate, but you can't do it because that's not who you are. That's why these dating coaches are failing, because you can't be what they already been imprinted by. They're bound. They're connected. They're married to these guys. You're just a carbon copy. Myron, I got to do a reaction to him. He called himself being Mr. Player, and he gonna sit up there. You really think these women, these non-virgin ran through women, gonna sit up here and twiddle their thumbs while you sit up there and tell them you're gonna be fucking other women just because you got some money? Seriously? 99.99% of that ain't gonna work. That's why I gotta play these games like AMS. That's game. That's running game. Deceit and lies, which the women flock to like a moth to a flame. Ain't nobody giving women a pass. Y'all like that shit. Y'all chose damnation already. Ain't nobody going back and forth. Y'all arguing with Pookie and Chad's cum dumps. As she so eloquently stated, that reduces her to a cum freak. And you niggas up here going back and forth these bras on podcasts and stuff. Man, get out of here.
Vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her. Actually reduce her to a cum freak.
Her words, not mine. Her words, not mine, bro.
With this marriage, there was just something that did not connect. I felt that there should have been a connection between he and I in order for me to be his wife.
And I took the easy way out, which was, okay, what's the next dick? Because there's always gonna be, dicks. You feel? A dick is like an oxy. Makes you forget about the pain from your last relationship, and you just need more oxys. You feel? When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind. When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind. When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind.
Why are they saying the same thing, yo? Why they all saying the same thing?
And her defenses, I mean, she wide open. When the penis all up in your vagina, man, you don't have no defenses. Unless you just really are thinking it's a benefit. But when a woman is really liking this man and she's feeling him and what he's doing, especially if she's sneaking around, and that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her vagina.
They don't know about the box.
Saying, yeah, daddy, that's it. Or she might start good because the penis done ejaculated all in her breast. Screaming, saying, yeah, daddy, that's it. Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good.
Why they all saying the same thing, yo?
It really fucks up your mind. When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind.
Huh? Hey man, what do y'all want from me? And again, no amount of lobster or champagne. You can't fuck these women into submission. You can't trick. You can't be a Hank Hill simp, Mr. Goodman, even though society tells you that. So many men falling for that crap. If you be a good little worker ant, cross the T dot the I, mother sucker, you'll get unconditional love. How's that working out? How's that working out for most men? And again, I know. Hey man, complete indifference here, man. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on this. That's why I keep talking. My message has been consistent. Think for your goddamn self. Who the hell are you? Internal cultivation. Because again, it's bigger than me. This is the culture. Move accordingly. This is the culture, man. Hook up culture. Hook up culture. Hook up culture. Never give your 20s to a man. And then they can turn it on and turn it off. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on this, man.
I've always had a dream of like getting out of my hometown, like city, and moving on, like moving forward. Like life is supposed to be experience. Like we're supposed to be doing new things. And
what did he say? What did Charles White say on this one?
Have this desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new. So they have this desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new. So they have this desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new. So when you taint yourself like that, that's a demon. That's what you battle with.
What did she say?
Moving forward, like life is. I've always had a dream of like getting out of my hometown, like city, and moving on, like moving forward, like life is supposed to be experience. Like we're supposed to be doing new things and traveling, and I don't know if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life.
That's what you're gambling on. Oh, I'm not like that. I'll never be like that. I'm ready. Oh, I'll never be like that. Oh, I'll never do that to you. And they're like, okay. She said she wasn't gonna ever do that. She said, but what are her actions? What are her actions telling you? She said, who gives a fuck what she says? What are her actions telling you? Actions. Being out here in these streets, those aren't good actions, y'all. Giving your 20s away to pieces of shit, that's not good actions. That's bad. That you're already starting off failing, but dudes up here and oh, I don't want to question her past. Everybody got a past. Make you feel like a piece of shit for questioning her past. Taking my channel down for hate speech for talking like this. Why is that? Again, yo, you buying these homes, which you're gonna have to fucking that mortgage, but they are making so much bank. These people are eating good. You're gonna end up in divorce court. This is all by design, bro. All by design. They don't give a shit about your family. They don't give a shit about your home. I thought y'all cared about your kids. Again, my message is too harsh. Who do y'all support? Who do y'all be flocking towards? I gotta hold the mirror. I told you we flipping tables in this bitch. 144K Nazarene up in this bitch, man. I've been calling it. I've been calling this since 2017. I've been calling this crap out since before I even had these clips to do. Because I'm already naturally connected to the all, man. I always have been. And we just getting sharper and sharper. Gaining experience points and getting stronger, man. This stuff is just flowing out. I'm just flowing. I just get the clips ready and just flow, bro. It is what it is, man. This
Always checking in with someone. Always having to consider their feelings. It's always somebody else.
What the hell do you think marriage is? Well, I tell you, man. Again, the fairy tale ideology, y'all.
Even if it's absolutely real, if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life, like always checking in with someone, always having to consider their feelings, it's always somebody else. You're never alone. Even if it's absolutely worth it, I don't think it is. Even if you found the most perfect man, it's not worth it. It's not, like, it's always gonna be best to just, like, be alone.
Woe to the man. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on a woman's words, man. Woe to the man. You don't try to nerve me on somebody not having sex. I don't listen to these people. I don't listen to you simp-ass men either.
It's always there's always another guy that I have to make my project. There's always another person I need to make obsessed with me. It will not fill. My whole life I'd spent, being like, oh, if I find the perfect man who loves me, everything will be okay. He'll save me from myself. And then I found the perfect man, and I'm like, oh fuck, I still feel it. So what that tells me is it's an internal issue.
Always remember, you ain't first, you're last.
Well, I told you, man, nobody going back and forth. Dudes be going back and forth with these women because y'all are romantic. Y'all think, I don't know what y'all think y'all gonna say, man. They're already done. She's already bound. She's already been imprinted. The imprint strikes again. No amount of lobster, champagne, or money. You can't. There's nothing you can do with her. You ain't gonna fuck her into submission. And being a Hank Hill simp that's not gonna work, bro. It is what it is, man.
And maybe that's why so many men tell older women they're gonna be alone and be so sad. I'm sad with a great man.
My girl says she's sad with a great man. She's sad with a great man. You can't fake it, y'all. You can't fake it. Once that bottle's been knocked out, once they done been imprinted, it is what it is. You dudes got egos. You guys have egos. You got to kill your ego when it comes to these women, man. They man. My girl says she's miserable with a new guy, with the perfect man, and he's checking all the boxes, ain't doing anything wrong. The imprint strikes again. It's just music. There ain't no such thing as God. Moral motherfuckers. Huh? Where we at, y'all? Good luck out there for those of you that are trying to find something unique out there. And we don't do that. We don't do the dumb and dumber over here, y'all. We don't do the dumb and dumber romance.
What do you think the chances are of a guy like you and a girl like me?
One of my subs. I didn't even realize that dude, Lloyd, is ignorant. That dude said a guy like you and a girl like me. I didn't even catch that. As much as I've been playing this clip, I didn't even catch that, man. Lloyd is ignorant, bro.
What do you think the chances are of a guy like you and a girl like me ending up together?
Well, Lloyd, that's difficult to say, and we really don't...
Hit me with it. Just give it to me straight. I came a long way just to see you married. Just least you can do is level with me. What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Don't be Lloyd, y'all. Let's not do the dumb and dumber, man. Come on, y'all. Let's be pragmatic out here, bro.
Married and bored, single, and lonely. See, the problem with relationships is people want too much, man. People want too much. Everybody's looking for a soulmate. We're soulmates, we're soulmates, we're one, we're soulmates. I'm a Pisces, he's Aquarius, we're perfect, we're soulmates, it's incredible, it's...
The romantic ideology. Romance got people by the teats, more particularly women. But you dudes, again, a lot of guys, romantic gumps out here too.
No, but I always just thought my husband was your husband or this man. So are you getting to know who you with? Or are you making this man fit this fairy tale ideology that doesn't even exist anyways?
The latter.
And so women come and lead with fit this, or you have no value. Men come in and go, all right, I'm here and I'm gonna learn how to be the best I can for you. And then women do what? You're taking too long. You're not getting there because you haven't fit the box of the fairy tale. So for me, it's helped me break down what all of my clients know. Y'all know I call it the fairy tale ideology. And I'm not exaggerating, Can. I want to say 100%, but I'm gonna go 99.9% of women who come in my office, the fairy tale ideology. And I'm not exaggerating, Can. I want to say 100%, but I'm gonna go 99.9% of women who come in my office. Oh no, I call it the fairy tale ideology. And I'm not exaggerating, Can. I want to say 100%, but I'm gonna go 99.9% of women who come in my office. I'm having to work on breaking their fairy tale ideology.
I actually had some gump come on my channel talking some, well, she didn't really mean 99%. She fucking said 99%. You dudes are a bunch of simps, bro. Y'all a bunch of simps. This is coming from a woman. This dude actually said, well, she don't really mean 99. How the fuck you know what she means? You goddamn simp. I can't stand some of you dudes. I swear to God, bro. The woman, this is coming from women. I'm literally playing clips that are coming from women. It's just confirming everything I've been saying. And you dudes are still in denial, doubling down on stupidity, man. Seriously? The woman literally said 99%. She want to say 100. The fairy tale ideology. If she's on these phones, on these apps, consuming all this bullcrap, the couple lemmings, consuming all this, they're done, bro. They're done. The only dudes that are denying this are you romantic gumps out there in loser denial. I didn't say the loser denial clip. Damn it. What do y'all want from me, man? I told you, man. I keep it a buck over here. And again, I know the normies will come here tomorrow. You bitter or hurt, man? Get the hell off my channel, man.
Why you calling me? I'm right.
Been there, been seeing this my whole entire freaking life, bro. Dudes up here gaslighting me. I've been right this whole goddamn time, man. Yeah, I'm continuing waking myself off because I told you, man, it's not a path that's popular. Told you I'd probably had to roll dole up in this bitch, man. It's not a path that's super popular. Everybody want to follow, man. Like I said again, the road less traveled, man. So yeah, I'm waking myself off a little bit. You don't like it, you can unsub. I don't care. Just freaking fly dole up in this bitch, man. I told you, man. 1A up in this bitch, man. Mr. A. What my boy say?
Envy is a calling. It is the sole hope for humanity because it is what has driven me to annihilating you.
1A! 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 I like that, putting my A in, and I like that base with the capital A. I'm about to start doing that, man. Yeah. 1A! 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 That's a pretty good movie, that Superman. I can't even front. I actually enjoyed that, man. I digress, man. But yeah, I told you my mind be all over the place. But yeah, man, again, guys, what do y'all want from me? I'm not gonna do the Dumb and Dumber over here. Not gonna do the Dumb and Dumber, y'all. We can't. I gotta keep it a buck on you. You are who you fuck, and it's not ethical and it's not moral. It's not ethical and it's not moral. So much so you trying to sell your souls, but you can't do it, man. We all fuck the same hoes, man.
Niggas always fuck the same hoes. Me and Russell Simmons fuck the same hoes.
Again, they all connected on the spiritual way. That's why a lot of y'all like that butt play and shit. Half of y'all are already bisexual anyway, because y'all are connected to this shit, this P. Diddy shit. And again, P. Diddy been around since I've been in high school. I'm 45. P. Diddy been around for decades, molding these mother suckers up in here. That's why I don't like when I be talking like this, because half of y'all already done damned your souls already, man. That's why y'all want to believe in God. I didn't crack the code over here. Ain't nobody arguing with y'all. I've been in crack the code. That's why y'all like. That's why y'all don't believe in God. Moral motherfuckers. And again, any harlot that's out there sounds just like Joy Taylor. Where's she at?
I'm less interested in religious men, if I'm being honest with you. You hit me with the...
Y'all connect. Are y'all seeing it? Are y'all seeing it or are y'all seeing it? I've been to crack the code over here. Moral motherfuckers. That's why she's talking like that, because she's a freaking cum dump of chaos with her freaking Sarlacc pit.
I'm less interested in religious men, if I'm being honest with you. You hit me with the man of God thing. I'm just saying, if that's the first thing that you bring to the table, it's a red flag for me. I'm not saying that if you believe in God that you are a red flag. I also don't give a fuck. So just tell somebody else about it.
These cum dumps of chaos, who a lot of you dudes are basing your self-worth on. Little dick and all that shit. You get no bitches and all that crap. And y'all, hey, that's fine. You want to let these broads mold you with their words? Don't come on my channel with that weak ass shit, you fucking simps. Not y'all. Y'all listen to me, y'all cool. But unless the shoe fits, unless I don't even know why you listening to me.
The pay phones, top down at the light, you know the word out. He get them turned out up in that absurd house. Me and Pusha T fucking the same hoes. Me and T.I.P. we fuck the same hoes. Me and Chris Brown we fuck the same hoes. The same hoes.
Couple lemmings, shitty ass popular music. And this ain't just a community. Taylor Swift, billionaires, all that bullshit. I don't give a damn. Shitty ass popular music, couple lemmings, drugs, and a bunch of hornballs. Have fun out there. Have fun. Ain't nobody, man. Nobody envious of you people, man.
Me and Justin Bieber fuck the same hoes. Me and Snoop Dogg we fuck the same hoes. Me and Yo Gotti fuck the same hoes. The same hoes. The same hoes.
Like, imagine living a fairy tale and it's nothing like you imagine it. Fairy tale and it's so sad. I'm sad with a great man. Like, imagine living a fairy tale and it's nothing like you with a great man. Like, imagine living a fairy tale and it's nothing like
99% she has to work on breaking the fairy tale ideology. You can't fake this, y'all. You can't fake this, man.
You imagine it. You're living your little fairy tale, and it's not what you want.
soulmate, y'all.
Girl, his moon is my star, and it's his soulmate. His soulmate, and we complete each other, and we finish each other's sentences. And the other day it was raining. I said, honey, it's getting ready to rain. And he said, rain too. It's amazing. It's like we're telekinetic. It's incredible, my God. Nobody gets a soulmate. It don't happen. All you gonna get in life, if you lucky, is a mate.
If you lucky.
Just a mate.
And those of you that have got the wisdom to confirm this as well, best case scenario, you may get one woman out of your entire life that may give a shit about you. Maybe. That's if you're lucky. 2 at most. Motherfucker, somebody gonna have a rotation. Man, please. That's fairy tale. Not gonna happen, man.
You fuck, go to movies with me. You fuck, go to another movie. You fuck, go to the comedy show. You fuck, you go to your grandmama's house. You fuck, you go to your mama's house. You fuck, you go see another movie. And somewhere in between fucking and movies, he goes, you wanna get something to eat? And that's all relationships are. They ain't that complicated. It's just fucking and eating. If you don't like fucking somebody and you don't like eating with them, y'all don't need to be together.
The fairy tale ideology, y'all.
It's not what you want. Even if you think that you want it, even if it's exactly what you dreamed of, it's still just, I don't know. It's just not worth it dealing with so.
That stuff we'll be talking about, we don't really want. That stuff that we be talking about, we say we don't really want. Woe to the man. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on this, y'all. Hey man, I broke it down again. Like the video, man. I like doing this. It's fun. Somebody sent me the link. I just got to break it down. Y'all clicked. I told you what it was at the beginning, man. I told y'all what it was, and we're gonna probably continue to do it because I like breaking this down. I've always been able to see it. Why did you have sex chat? I don't want anything to do with this. I don't want to connect with any of this crap. And again, y'all can't tell me shit. I've been around many P. Diddy parties, prostitutes getting trains ran on them and stuff. I am 100% aware of the energy. I always have been. Even when I was a young whippersnapper, I was always aware of the energy. Don't want anything to do with this crap. No envy, no hate. It is what it is, man. Jonathan, you think they're gonna find that perfect woman, that soulmate, that virgin? This is going to navigate through all this social engineering. Jonathan, what you got to say about that? Are they gonna find that, Jonathan?
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
Hey, this was invented by a writer. I ain't got nothing else to add, man. You know, I just like breaking this down, bro. Again, guys, you are who you have sex with. Two become one flesh. They're bound. And again, I forgot to finish it. Hold up, man. Again, this is all these women that's been chewed up. Again, fucking the entertainers, the athletes, the rappers, the rich dudes. They all think they're unique. They all think their slit is somehow special than the next. But when they get a reality check and he doesn't take them seriously, you're not her first choice. And she never, ever forgets being humbled by this guy.
Get out and laid that out for somebody else and bent them over and talk to them too and spank them. Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of it on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of it on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of.
Telling them everything they want to hear. That's what in game. I got game. Telling them what they want to hear. Oh, I'm open to a relationship just to sleep with them. And again, they feel some kind of way after being used and abused. Their choice, by the way. They're no victims. They don't ever forget that. And again, dudes up here wifing them up and taking them seriously after the fact. They can't shake it, man. But it's, I know, it's just, I know, y'all. I know.
Why you pulling me? I'm right.
There's no God. It's just sex. It's just music. It is what it is, man. Hey, man. Hey, y'all. The milk's been spilled. The die has been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. Hey, man, if you're still here, go ahead and put a 1A in the comments. 1A! 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 1A!
Baby is a calling. It is the sole hope for humanity because it is what has driven me to annihilate
Lex is a hater.
you. 1A! 1A!
Hey, man. Hey, the milk's been spilled. The die has been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. Survey says one more for the good guys. I'm out, y'all. Laters.